So, last time they spoke to Luna's copy, they messed with a machine that caused Luna a lot of pain. They found what is probably one of Luna's corpses.
That session was just very upsetting.
It was very... And you weren't even the most upset! Because Sephi Boy...
It was a skirt of cake.
Sephi Boy got assaulted by a slow-moving cake. You just got off the call to, well, not really command, but like the guys on the switchboard.
Yeah.
Your messaging, gem, I can't remember if I actually called it a pearl or not. Why not?
Yeah, it's a pearl.
Your pearl is now flashing with a little icon appearing floating off it, which mentions a new print function.
Alright, they manually upgraded it, like, from... yeah.
Now we can have stuff faxed to us. Brilliant.
Yes. And with one received message, which is standard contract terms.
Is it like a dot matrix to have to, like...
Are you going to push it?
Yeah, obviously.
The Pearl is now projecting a document.
Oh, that makes much more sense than what was in my head.
Do you think it has a scanning function?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, sweet. If we find out if Folly has one of these, we can send him our butts.
I guess we should be showing this to the head honcho instead of just here.
Yeah. Oh wait, Seth, you got your tie for over your suit of armor?
What?
Don't you have one of those?
Why would I wear a tie over my... What? No!
To signal you're ready for business.
Oh my... Okay, whatever.
So you do have one of them. Very good.
Who was the guy?
Tannic and
Is it
Mogarth are discussing, although there is still the captain of one of the ships in the tower.
Wasn't it this Ferelden guy that brought us in?
Originally, you were, I suppose, interviewed as part of it by Ferelden, yes, but he is not here.
Okay.
He was in one of the recordings.
Does Tannic officially have authority again?
He is currently obeying an order from the Lord Protector, so people are just sort of going, okay, we're following him then, I guess.
Alright, so he's the spokesperson at this...
He is currently in charge, although Mogarth might have a few staff whacks to say about that if pushed.
Tannic it is.
Yep.
And that Mogarth is old and cranky.
But is he talking with Mogarth?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, cool, they're both there.
Wait, do any of us actually have any experience negotiating a deal like this?
I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult. I don't think they're going to turn down support if it's right in front of them.
Was this part of your officer training? Sergeant training? Right.
I don't think I ever received any.
They're more of a sink or swim kind of organisation.
Yeah,
okay. If you can't make it, you won't. I guess I'll walk up to them and just be like, "Excuse me, gentlemen."
Yes? Have you made a decision?
Yes. We have spoken to our end and have acquired a new contract for us to continue working here. I'll press the old button to bring up the projection.
Okay. Well, it looks the same as the one we were originally sent for
At a
review.
reduced price.
Yes.
Oh?
Yeah, you're currently part of the loyalty track. Means if you keep hiring us, we will get cheaper and cheaper.
Here is your punch card. You've already taken the liberty of punching out the first 2 slots.
Wait,
Your 10th contract free.
what punch card? Where did they get that punch? What?
Crudely drawn in a few seconds. Don't worry about it.
What did I give them?
Okay.
It's just like a playing card
That is thematically appropriate.
of the 2 of hearts. You know,
Oh, so
like 4 of hearts with the 4 of hearts, aren't we?
Oddly enough, God knows how, it appears that she has at some point palmed a card which happened to be a loyalty card for the loaded deck.
Wonderful. Oh, wow! I didn't even know we had those.
Did I?
thinking
When did
I
we
hate
get this?
Man, Seth, you should put I in charge of sales for our squad.
She's the quartermaster, isn't she?
Oh, that's Luna.
No, that's me.
No,
Luna's
Wait.
second in
Wait.
command.
Oh,
Luna's second in command.
Used to be
Oh.
quartermaster. Things changed.
Yeah.
okay.
Now, Ahi is quartermaster.
It's a glorified role, which basically means you have to go speak to logistics and supply, and the rest of your squad can make you do it.
You
Okay.
need to get us new toilet paper.
So it's actually appropriate that she would have a loyalty card.
That's where do you think she palmed it from?
I
That's
have
important.
no authority to be giving them out, though.
No, not at all.
In this situation, it applies perfectly, I think. But
Okay. Right. I guess I'd better explain what we're contracting you to do then. Ugh. Mess. And that's what you'll be cleaning up. The mess.
Ah, that's quite a big mess.
So, right now, the monster is less of a priority than we thought. Somehow. From what you've mentioned, and what is being fed up to us by information from the Purge Squad, who is already moving it downstairs, it appears that you have destroyed a cloning facility. I think I read a spell about that once. Sorry, what is a cloning facility?
Who's asking?
Sorry, what?
Who is he
Can.
asking?
Just anyone.
Oh,
He's looking
right.
at the group curiously.
Oh, it makes puppies of people. In this case, Senra.
Oh, that's fascinating. Oh,
Yeah, I scooped up some of the goo that she was made of.
imagine the possibilities with a place like
Please
that.
don't abuse the cloning facilities.
We
Ooh,
will
I could use
definitely come back
myself
and destroy it.
with 2 of me using teleportation magic. I could easily
Oh,
take
Tenic,
a step. What?
remember the last time there was a copy of you and what happened to you afterwards?
I don't. What?
You got
Oh,
put in
did we
jail.
not tell you? You're dead.
Oh right, yes, of course. You mentioned that. That wasn't me.
technically, it wasn't a copy, though.
It was you.
It kind of, it's like a failed copy, but still, it's kind of a copy.
I'm still not unconvinced that we don't have the mirror version copy here.
Didn't your
And that's the
information
real one.
say all the mirror copies look like shadows?
Not all of them. Mine doesn't, and Luna's doesn't. Luna's is a pretty good baker.
Are you a pretty good baker?
not particularly.
Huh.
Just like a superior version of Luna.
Where was I? Oh, right, yes, of
Well,
course,
if
that
you think
makes
she's so
sense.
superior, then go try some of her cake. I won't stop you.
You haven't given us any of your cake to try.
I do have cake mix with me.
I don't want any cake around here at the moment.
This is the weirdest flirting.
You think you could have a bake-off with your shadow?
We could try it.
It's a
If that
peaceful
is
way
you
to
make
settle things.
sure
I
that she
don't
stays
want
away
to be
from
within
me.
any proximity of any cake.
Seth can be the judge.
No!
Oh, you're not gonna like dessert today.
Did we just give Al permanent PTSD?
Yes. It's like
Post-traumatic cake disorder.
He's gonna be a bit fucking sore. How traumatizing to have a cake fucking follow you.
Right. Anyway. Wow, you rolled so close to what Puppet rolled. Just noticing
Who?
that. You.
Double 78s. My lucky
What is happening with these rolls?
I gotta be the one to fuck it up. Yeah!
I was hoping for it to crit.
Oh!
No, that's high.
number. I got
And then
good owls
Thorold
that time.
likes it.
There we go. No pattern at all.
Not freaky anymore.
Yeah, nothing scary now.
Except
Right,
over
okay. Ugh.
for Granthar and
Destroy
man,
all
those
the-
are all. Granthar and Owls were off by 22 numbers.
I know.
Don't point that out.
So, right, so, yeah, now, that actually makes sense, because it's now saying that we should probably clean up the remaining Senras.
Yeah.
Oh, also, there's a tube down there, like a tube machine. Don't try and open it. You probably can't anyway, but do not try.
More like a container.
I'll send a warning down. Captain, do you still have a connection to the Lord Protector? Yes. Right, okay.
Oh, wait, you don't have any SM.
Have any what? He's dead!
Oh no.
I'm
Right,
sorry.
will we get our punch cards now?
Oh no, we don't have any Samsarans. Alright, Lord Protector, can you get, through to the Purge Squad? Right, yeah. 2 casualties. How? Forcing open. Why were they trying to force open a tube?
Wait, has he got a pearl? Why is he holding it up to his ear?
It's an
Well-
earring.
Oh.
He's got
That's
a pearl
smart.
earring.
It's a link pearl.
Oh my god. Does he have one on the other side? Can he give it to someone else? I'm
That
confused.
one on the other side is a personal one, which does not
Oh.
connect to secure military channels.
Ah, so he's got a work phone and a personal phone. God, yeah.
It's equipped to all military personnel, so when they're dying, they can message their damn wives themselves.
Ah!
Or husbands.
So
If
you just
I
palming it
die,
off to anybody else.
Tell my wife I said hello.
Yeah, precisely, so no one has to do that crap. Anyway. Okay, seems like they've learned not to touch it themselves.
Hmm.
It only took 2 deaths. Very nice.
They were both in the room at the time.
Well, you have no Samsarans around, so I guess it's not going to open by itself either.
So, anyways, back to business. What do you want us to do? You say clean up the mess, but
So-
more specific?
Basically, we want to recruit you to hunt down the remaining Senras.
Oh. Yeah, we
There
can
can't
do
be
that.
that many left.
So, since the destruction of the facility, well, not completely, but since you guys raided the facility, we've had reports of multiple sightings, either darting from hidden locations or darting to hidden locations, I would guess, all over the province. And we can't go to all of them.
Alright.
Oh my god! I just realized something.
What?
Whenever we've been fighting Senra, another one has came there. Does that mean that multiple Senras have just been hiding around where we've been going? And we haven't noticed?
We aren't the most observant group.
One of the figures in the room just looks sideways and darts out a window.
Get him!
Well, we're on the top floor. Yep, splat on the ground.
Is that part of the mess we have to clean up, or is that someone else's mess?
I think you can get away with this one.
Oh, thank God.
Ah. A lot of Senras tried jumping out of this tower.
So, do we have an accurate number of how many Senras we're talking about here?
At least a dozen sightings. It's impossible to keep track.
Alright, are there any more locations that you council members know of where we may find more Senras? Seeing how the last location we found was, you know, the hidden council chamber beneath the tower.
Probably should have looked into that a bit earlier, but... To the map! Woo-doo-woo. Right, if we were to take guesses, there's a few places you all discovered that are of interest. And it's entirely possible, for example, she would have returned to those locations.
Alright.
So...
I guess we can just backtrack each place we've been to.
Other than that, she wouldn't go to the fort. The druids know to look out for her now. The villagers too, she wouldn't want to be seen.
I take it you would stick away from Lanbu.
What about that one really creepy cave we found?
I mean, Lanbu, she might go to because it's possible to get anonymous in a crowd, but I feel we have to go with the
I
simplest
guess it would depend.
solution.
It would depend on the security of the city.
Yeah. Plus, we won't ever find her in Lanbu, so let's not.
The city
Right.
would be suicide at this point. Every evacuee is recorded.
Yeah.
What
Hey,
about
is
the
that
Derby
guy?
Blue-
He's dead, by the way.
No! The Lord Protector abandoned mid-fight.
Oh yeah, kind of a dick move.
What about the Derby Blue People area?
The mountain?
Yeah, seeing how...
So,
Wasn't that what a cave is? Or was
no,
that next
you
to
found
Fort Druidia?
one cave there.
Oh, okay.
That's Bear Cave. Where you first met the bear, in fact.
I had a
Wait.
weird wishing well on it.
Right.
Seeing as it's
That's
Derby
a
Blue People,
dec-
are there actually some Sarans over here? Like, is there
It's-
some Saran population there?
It is the mountain where it is the third most likely place in the world to find a Samsaran. But that is
That's-
very, very obscure knowledge, and most people do not know that.
Today I learned. Writes this down somewhere.
Well, would Senra... Okay, Luna.
So,
Yes.
basically, we're not gonna say where you should go. You're out hunting yourself. We will continue to investigate locations and forward any information we can find, but obviously we're spread thin and she is quite powerful. And until the other immortals are done fighting the beast, we do not really have much in the way of strength to take her down.
Alright.
My
I gotta
recommendation would be to look in places you know there are secret locations she's aware of. We will focus on trying to track her, but there is... Can I speak to you all privately for a moment? Mogarth and the guards look kind of insulted.
Don't worry, Margaret. You can smack him later.
What are you doing here, boy? Look, it's sensitive matters. Sensitive, Mogarth is giving him an evil eye. It's quite disturbing. Fine, do what you want. But we're watching you, boy.
That's great, Han.
He shuffles you. I'm gonna go look at what this is now. Why in the hell is there porn on my Twitter?
I actually had the same question. Was yours also Futa 2B?
Yes! Damn it,
Okay.
cat guy!
Oh, it was Cat?
He does
So that's
occasionally
why I saw
just
that earlier.
retweet. Yeah, porn. It's not all Fuda.
Yeah, but the 2B one was really just like scrolling down. Okay, that's a penis.
That is... Right, just to make sure... Oh, it's a twit large. Why can't I open JPEG larges?
Just remove the large from the URL.
It's not the URL, which is the problem.
Change it on
It's
the
the
file?
size of the P.
You can change it on the file too and it works.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Right, I was going to show, stream the image, but I don't want to bring my camera to my Twitter on the basis of maybe there will be porn there, and I don't want it.
Also, against Twitch service.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Showing Twitter?
Showing on your Twitter.
Oh wow, it's the new bear, guys.
It is glorious.
It's a flu card.
Oh,
Oh, that.
Fucking Cephalocard.
Cacula.
Doesn't he need fangs
Wait,
for that?
wait. Okay, he has fangs. Look, the cake's reaching out to you.
It's a blood cake.
Right, anyway, enough of this.
Oh no, it's
That's got the mustache now!
whatever Dracula needs.
This is what you could have been if you'd accepted Dracula's offer.
Well, fuck that.
Look at that mustache.
Like a nerd.
A powerful nerd. With cake.
The true enemy.
Right, okay, so this was...
No, private conversation with Tannic. Right.
Yes.
Oh no, not the sun.
Okay. So, am I in trouble for telling you this? So keep it quiet, okay?
Uh-huh.
Hands on the oh. Okay.
The There's a building which the druids used to use, which is an old ritual site.
Uh-huh.
Now, it's sacred, and non-druids are not meant to go there, but guess what Senra is?
It's fine, we got a druid. We can probably get in. Right, Luna?
This feels so wrong.
We'll just get a really big trench coat and stack it on top of us.
Now, Jesus, Bathead. Bat helm. Now,
Our dream works now.
maybe we don't need it, but I will need to work to get you the entry into it. Because it's got a secure door, I guess. Best word for it. And it will take some digging to find out how to open it. But if I was a homicidal druid, which I'm not,
Uh-huh.
that would be a very good place to hide.
Alright, squad, I think we need team huddle.
We have never done this before.
We absolutely have.
Yeah, you have.
We have what?
Yeah, you've been forced into these. So what do you guys think? Can we trust him?
No.
Let's go
Let's go
find a
anyway.
secret druid place.
He sounds like a homicidal druid to me.
I'll knock an account and then we can go. How about that?
We take
No.
him prison. What do
Where
you
in the
think, Seth?
contract does it say we can't knock him out?
Look, if it sounds like it's an actual place. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't investigate it.
Well, yeah, but it the whole the fact that he says that we need him to get in sounds very fishy to me. It's like he wants to get away from this place where he's in charge. We can work together with Sandra.
He's trying to make sure.
We can just kill
we
him
can
if
get
he's
him.
trying to do something bad.
We still get paid in that case.
Yeah, probably. There's probably a backup plan.
Also, if it's a double cross and Semra's waiting for us there, we're doing our job anyway because Semra's there.
What if there's something that Sandra wants in there though, and they need us to get in?
Then we kill her and stop her from getting it.
I mean, I guess.
You know I don't want to come with you, right?
Whoa! You ain't part of this team huddle, bro.
You're no team
Listen,
member.
he's crazy. Can we just get on with this?
I
We've
guess.
never had any problems going where we're told to before. Why are we making a fuss out of it now?
Have we never been fucked over before?
Well, yes, we
Ever
have.
been where we've been told to go?
It's never stopped you, though.
Usually we get told to go somewhere, and then we just end up going somewhere we weren't supposed to go to, in the place we were told to go. This
That
sounds like
works.
a pretty important place. We're probably gonna find something we're not
Sending us
supposed to be.
places. Okay, let's go.
Panic, what would happen if the druids find out we went there?
Wait, aren't there birds there?
Don't know.
I assume if Senra's gone there, there are a conspicuous lack of druids.
Yeah, he said it's an abandoned ritual site.
It can't be that sacred, can it?
I mean, we've already, like, damaged one sacred object.
Can we not talk about damaging sacred things? Especially not to druidic things?
I'm sure it was... No, wait, it was Necromancer who made that.
That tentacle?
It's the old god.
It's the
Why
tentacle
does he
that has
have
lanced out of
tentacles?
the cake
Why is it
and
coming
just
out of his
through
ass?
your stomach.
Why are you assuming it's coming out of his ass and not like his shoulder blade?
I mean, whenever I see anything behind someone, I automatically assume tail. So, yeah,
I mean, I figured
close
you just
enough
like
to the ass
Dr.
reason.
Octopus or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
now,
no.
now it's tentacle wings.
He has
Okay.
two.
Makes
8
sense.
tentacles.
So, you did hear the part where I don't know how to get in yet, right?
Yes, what do you want us to do in the meantime?
Look, we'll just go somewhere we've been to before. We'll go to the cave.
I don't mind. If I find a way, I'll let you know. I was just keeping the options open.
Alright. Do you know where Senra is from? Is she from around here?
No, she's from the capital.
Oh, well, that's no help then.
Alright, guys. I
As far as I can
think we have to wait.
tell, she
think
was
there's-
recommended by the same guy I was.
You mean the guy who sent us here in the first place?
What? Nick Harrison is an aide.
Oh. Who's Nick Halson?
Mikhail's Ferelden.
Oh, right. Why are we still whispering?
I don't know, because Mogarth is looking
No.
here.
If we're trying to
Oh,
reach
you-
the druid
Mogarth
place,
is
why
deaf.
don't we ask a druid?
Because they'll
Well,
say
okay.
no.
Well, we have a druid here.
What if we ask my
Luna.
father?
I mean, your father's
Where
kind
is
of
he?
occupied at the moment.
Let's
don't
go
know where.
fucking find him.
We don't know where he is.
Where
He
do we
went off
begin
with one
looking?
of the Senras.
I say we should go look for him.
Okay.
Where
Aren't
is
you
he
a
likely
mage?
to
Don't you
be?
have spells to find people?
Guys,
Yes,
Mogarth
of
is readying
course
his
I have
stick.
Spells to...
Why are
Ow!
you using the spells to find people?
Ah! My head! Ah! Ah! Damn it, old man! You were taking too long!
But anyways,
Also, you forgot to ask them what it's going to cost us! Goddamn idiot, this is why we need a druid on the council.
I'm sorry, last druid kind of
40,000.
Wait, what were we paid for the last job?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
I
need
did
some
ask
reference
this,
frames.
but he glossed over it very quickly.
I'm just that
Ow.
slightly discounted.
Apologies. The last
really-
job. Let's see. Let me just drag up the document. Right. Percentages. Blah de blah. Late fees. Ah, here we go. The last payment for the loaded deck's resources was coming to the total of that was about 50,000, I think.
Ahead or
No, we don't pay you guys. We pay the organization.
oh.
I don't know what they pay you.
45,000 then.
Well, whoa, let's see. Okay, so we can take off transport. They get a small discount, added risk factor, overtime
Why
pay.
are we discounting our transport?
Oh yeah, I guess we can. I feel we need to add for the divine beast factor that's currently happening. It's like
But I thought we were
That's
just.
probably covered in some kind of insurance.
I thought
Surely
we
the
just
loaded deck has Divine Beast insurance.
I don't know. Did they check that option at the start though of the previous contract? Like, was that part of your package?
Yeah. Why would there be a clause for divine beasts? They just
Oh, you would be
happen.
surprised.
Everything, everywhere. There's nowhere you can go which might not have a divine beast.
Which is why you get the Divine Beast insurance, which stops us having to add on.
We're not hiring you to
Extra
fight a
danger.
divine beast.
Well, yeah, but we're still
Yeah, but
operating in
it's
a region where a
definitely more
divine beast is
dangerous.
active.
The Lord Protector is here. This is like the least consequential
The
divine
Lord
beast
Protector
attack.
left.
He's
Don't-
in the
don't try and get
basement.
that.
He's just down there.
Yeah, he's not coming out.
The Divine Beast isn't down there. So anyways, Divine Beast clause is added in, unless you guys went with the insurance package.
I thought it was just the same rate we were doing before, but cheaper because they were hiring us again.
Well, that's why I tried to pay 45,000. 10% discount. Not bad.
Let's just go with that.
Like, you guys feel this job is at the same scale as the last one, though?
I'm trying to swindle them
I'm
out of
ju-
more money.
I'm just saying, man!
Look, what is your asking price?
But I'm just
45,000.
yeah, 45,000.
Have you guys checked this with the loaded deck?
They left it entirely up to us. They said
Okay.
same price but with a discount.
Alright, fine, deal. Bring up your contract.
That was the contract, Naz.
Sign here and here.
Da-da-da.
8 here. Sign there.
Contact, yeah, contact information up there.
Don't you have that from the last time?
It's just part of the process, sir.
Pearl mail address there.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Mother's
If,
maiden name
if you
right
want
over
to
there.
receive promotional material for your next contract,
Teleport King at...
Please sign Mother's maiden name and name of first pet over here.
Wait, what? Why? No.
That's
we're
not
going to
on
need
the
to
form.
take your fingerprints.
Last four
yeah.
numbers of your social security number?
Yep.
You are from here! You know we don't have those!
Credit card,
You know
Yeah,
we
expiration
have
date of
special
credit card.
the 3 digits on the back.
None of this is on this form!
The heck's a credit card?
Aren't credit cards a dwarven invention?
And finally, rights to firstborn son over here.
How can I sign
Him,
that
he's possessed by a
twice?
devil.
We'll take the second born, but only for Logan, because he's the only one that wants it.
Is he the one that wants it,
Please
or is
do
it
not put him in
Mephistopheles?
charge of a child.
Right,
That looks
Ah.
signed enough to me.
are we done?
No, I'm just gonna put the contract away.
Right,
You need to
authorized!
put your middle name.
Yes, what is your middle name?
Did we ever get his last name?
Felbane is his
Felbane.
last name. However, on the contract, it is written out as Tannic Reginald Roger Felbane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's Reggie.
He has flashbacks to his childhood.
Alright, Reggie. Good to do business.
Isn't
Reggie
James's
Roger.
car also named Reggie?
Yes! It is.
So you ride Tannic, okay.
I'm often inside Tannic, yes, clearly. That
But he's
is
an
a thing that
expensive ride.
happens.
Does everybody name their cars?
No,
No. They,
no.
They really don't.
I mean, I've named mine, but you know.
We kind of name ours.
It started as a joke when I got my first car, because I was quoting, I believe, Looney Tunes, which was, "Here's my car, and I will love him and squeeze him and call him George." So he became George. And after I'd had George for 8 years, it didn't feel right not to name the new car, so he became
George the
Reggie.
second. Oh god. Oh.
When did
What
the
was
Dark One enter the channel?
What was that?
Someone just very briefly entered a wind tunnel and
I
came
think
out.
that probably was a Granthar with the internet.
It's not the first time it's happened, but they're delightfully short-lived, thankfully. Right. Okay. So
mean-
you are free agents, but you are now contractually obliged to continue operating until we have,
Killed Senras.
in some way, determined we got them all.
Alright.
In the region, should they escape the region, we're not going to have you chase them across the world.
Alright, Seth, I got 2 ideas as to where we may find Senras.
Oh, let's go to the first one.
I mean,
We're gonna have to search every possible area, so we might as well just start.
We will
Alright,
try
so-
and send troops everywhere else and narrow it down.
well, alright, Seth. Here's my reasoning for the first one. So, you heard how on this mountain there is a place where some sirens appear quite often, right?
Right.
And the place where we found Senra down below, there were a lot of devices that required some sirens to activate.
Okay.
Wouldn't it make sense for Senra to try capture a Samsaran to then be able to access all those things?
Sounds good enough to me.
Alright, Luna,
Anybody
let's,
else? Anybody else?
let's go
have
save
any,
your kind.
I am so concerned.
And I guess my other option was the cave where we originally, found the first war place to the flip side.
Emperor's
Let's go
not
save-
gonna like me.
Let's go save blue people.
Seth's fear is complex.
This is Seth's biggest.
This specifically.
Everything here is his fear. This exact scenario.
Sun that burns, tentacles in the butt, DreamWorks,
With cheese.
vampire cake, and emperor engravings.
Gay.
Oh, and being a
Game for the
vampire and
emperor.
having
Okay.
booties.
Yeah.
And a flying.
And butt tentacles.
Oh, both of them now come out of your butt.
Okay, is one of them like in your butt and the other one comes out of your butt?
Ah.
I mean,
Wait,
Butt
I
cheeks.
can fix this and no one will like me when I do.
Oh boy.
What?
But- Clearly they sprout from his butt cheeks.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Did not leave myself enough space, but okay.
I'm in the other butt.
I'm in the other hole.
Ah yes, sounding.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to imply, but okay.
Probably best left to the imagination.
There
Or
are
not.
multiple implications there.
I mean,
Let's just
the,
go to the
Leave that
mountain.
unanswered.
Well, it's not the
I
mouse.
just got a Discord notification in a private chat of Albie just yelling in all caps, over no!
You didn't read the second message.
I didn't get a notification for the other one. Over no, just no.
Nothing can stop me. I'm too powerful.
God.
Oh, he's typing again.
I personally like to believe that Seth actually has just 2 butts.
I was wondering
yeah.
what you were going to
So
say.
4
then.
butt cheeks?
It's gnome anatomy. They have 2 buttholes. It's fine.
Yep.
One for pooping and one for fun.
Yeah, one shoots out glitter.
It's a fucking glitter cannon when you
Pooping
fart.
I frankly had a fantastic time.
I am not writing a world anvil about this gnome specialization. Like,
It's
what's
called
different?
fairy dust.
What's different about your gnomes? Well, my gnomes.
Have 2 buttholes. They fart out fairy dust. It's a highly addictive drug.
Right.
There
So.
must be a world anvil somewhere about complete gnome insertion.
Okay. So, moving on. I got distracted by the picture. So, you seem to have an idea.
Do we go save the blue people, Captain? Or Officer? Sergeant? F?
Yes, sure. I mean, like, I feel like we're gonna have to start searching all over the place. So long as we start somewhere, even if we don't find anything,
fair
we're
enough.
crossing...
Where are you gonna find blue people?
A mountain?
Why are they in the mountain?
I don't know.
Luna, why do blue people come from the mountain?
High
you come
chance
from-
of them being that.
Didn't you come from the mountain?
Yes.
Why did you come from the mountain?
Why were you born?
I don't know. I wish I had a dad.
Well, you should have found one.
All he had was a rock he called Mummy.
I used to throw it at strangers.
This is why you never found adoptive parents, by the way. Just kept throwing
I'm
rocks.
not sharing my family with you.
Okay, cool. Why would there be a Samsara in there? Like, they're super rare. And they live really long. How long do you guys live?
About the same as any other, well, half celestial kind of thing, or fiendish, or elemental planet types. So, hundreds and hundreds of years.
Right, hundreds and hundreds of years. Samsarans live for hundreds and hundreds of years. They are super rare. And what, you plan to find one of them popping into existence? Is that how that works? I'm just gonna assume that's how that works.
I mean, if Senra wants a Samsaran, the easiest one would be either myself or my altar.
What if she tries to revive your previous forms?
I think she'd need one of us for that.
Does she?
I feel like we'd also notice if that happened.
Yeah. I don't think that's happening without me noticing, at least. Considering that I don't know if you can have two people with the same soul?
It'd be Lord Voldemort.
Oh god.
Luna's
Like
Isatis'
how you
Horcrux!
Oh my gosh, we have to
Don't
kill
tell the
Luna?
Lord Protector.
Oh god, Albie's here to shame me personally.
Oh, he finally figured out how to log into Twitch.
What should I be
having
ashamed
issues.
of? Is it the tentacles coming out of everywhere? Right, so, yeah? I mean... Look, I'm gonna go wherever, obviously the boss goes.
Uh-huh.
At some point, you're gonna have to tell me how I should refer to you. By the way, Ahi, Miss.
Call her Ahi before she gets any other ideas.
Okay.
Wait. Is this Tanik speaking, or is this
No,
someone
this
else?
is. It's been
Alfarian.
Alfarian for a while.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so convoluted logic time.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Senna already has my father. If she was trying to get me to use some kind of thing, she would have used that as bait. But there's also other family members of mine here.
Where do they live?
This is me out of character trying to remember. They were in Druish, right?
They are Druish.
Okay. Well, they're over in Druish.
We get to meet your mom?
I suppose.
Oh, wow.
Unless
guys,
they
you
would
wanna
have
hang out with Luna's
evacuated,
parents?
which they probably would have evacuated, so they would be here.
About to mention, they might be here. They're close enough to Lambu. They might have gone to Lambu.
Yeah. Which leaves that as an interesting end. So
Also-
what's our other option for finding her?
I was
Oh.
thinking the cave where we first found the bear, but now that I think about it, she wasn't going to the villages because there was a chance of her being spotted there. But aren't most of these villages pretty much empty because of the evacuation?
Yes, but they're still being monitored by people. That would make it even more obvious if she walked out.
So she didn't. Sorry, I'm gonna theorize here. She didn't take your father to manipulate you. So why did she? Wasn't the order we found meant to kill her? Him. Does anyone still have that?
We have a lot of notes. Is it the
Have what?
mysterious orders?
It's not Mysterious Journal.
Mysterious orders has the thing to eliminate my father for some reason.
Yeah, so why did she not follow that?
I mean, wasn't she also planned to be eliminated at this point? We tell her that. it
Ooh.
would make sense to stop following the orders of the people that have ordered to kill you. Oh, which journal that was from?
So,
That was the mysterious letter that was telling us that
I don't
someone
know.
needs to be
do we know
eliminated.
what's important about your father? Anything?
He's a druid. He was involved in things in the alternate world. He survived there on his own for a little while. That might be why.
Do you have control of the bear?
He can calm the bear a little bit. He doesn't have control of it. Did we ever figure out who wrote the mysterious orders?
Wasn't it just the Illuminati?
I'm going to be right back.
You know it's from the Order.
Yeah, which is pretty much the Illuminati.
And we know whoever it is, they do not want the Samsaran hurt.
Alright.
And apparently they intended to sneak in with the military group that arrived to deal with the Divine Beast.
Let's see. So your father is a druid, and she took him alive for some reason. Would Titanic?
Yes.
A
What?
high-ranking druid, would he be able to open that, ritual place that you were talking about?
Yeah, but, I mean, Senra was one of the highest ranking druids here, so she had
Maybe
access
we
to
need
everything.
multiple.
I guess she wasn't excommunicated.
Mogarth! Tanning runs off.
Let's follow him.
Yeah, sure. I want to see him get whacked again.
Donk! Ow! Damn it, old man!
That's what you get for running into holes!
As you arrive there, you will see a slightly elevated discussion in terms of noise. Elevated? I don't know how to describe it. Raised voices are happening.
Agitated.
Yes, agitated. That's a good word. Like, I need you to tell me one thing. I've told you no, you do not get to learn any druid secrets. It's our business. It stopped being your business the moment Senra went on the loose. This goes on for a while.
Oh god, I got a question.
What?
How about teaching an actual druid secrets? Because we, have a druid here.
Waves.
Alright, I'll tell her the answer to your question, but you know the rules.
We get out?
What is it you want to
telling druidic
know?
secrets, no druids, blah blah blah. Does it take multiple people to open that place?
How do you even know about that? Nicholas
Panic.
You son of a bitch, I'm gonna run this staff where the sun doesn't shine!
Ugh.
Tannic just sort of backs away. Mess with me.
Get to go learn cool druid shit, guys.
Yeah, you enjoy yourself.
Well,
just
you
have
know
some
what a
tea.
language that's very useful for druids to know is, right?
You mean druidic?
Yes. Okay, so... what do you know about that place?
It's a secret druid place. Tonic really doesn't know much about it.
Oh, thank
We
God.
just suspect Senra might be going there because it's a druidic place that no one else can get to.
No
Highly
one
secret,
who
etc.
doesn't understand druidic can listen in on this, by the way, but I figure it's easier to speak it quickly.
Yeah.
That site is old sort of traditional druidic stuff. Get my drift? Why am I
Okay.
being coy? I'm talking in druidic. Okay, look, we used to... well, not we. The old druids used to sacrifice people there.
Oh, okay, so we probably want to hurry up and get there.
Are we the bad guys?
And we... over the centuries, it got used a lot, and there's a lot of power there. So... obviously, the Order of Origin sealed that place almost immediately. And it can only be opened by 2 members of the Order of Origin who are sufficiently ranked to basically overcome its defenses. Or 1 if they're ridiculously powerful. And maybe the Lord Protector could. But, like,
I think
probably,
he's busy right now.
probably through brute force. I don't think anything we put up there could stop him. I suppose most tier 4s could get through there. Probably some tier 3s.
So you're saying we need to go find another Order of Origin member of equal rank to you, because I'm not actually technically in that yet.
Oh, you're not in the Order because you're an outsider right now. Ah!
Unless we want to bypass protocol in the sense of saving people. Can hardly let Senra fuck everything up.
And the other way we could open it is... damn it! We need, like, all 3 of the Councillor's rings.
Out of character, I don't remember shit about the Councilor's rings.
It's every councillor here has a ring. Tanic's ring is in your possession ever since you took it off him.
I don't think we ever took Senra's or...
Okay, we have
Yes,
Tanits, we
ring.
don't have Thayers, we don't have Senra's.
And of course, Thea's dead, and Senra's a traitor. So I'm open to ideas.
We technically have some things that could provide very powerful power, but it might cause a little chaos. And I'm not sure if it would work.
Well, I'm open to ideas, because if they're going there and they can get in, I might have to call the Lord Protector in on it.
Oh boy. So how much power do you think we would need to punch through that?
Well, at least tier 3. Tier 4, definitely. Equivalent power. Suppose you could pray.
Can we share that information with the others at least? I feel Farah he may have a tentative solution.
Does she?
The girl. The other.
The witch.
No offense, she seems very competent, but what can she do?
We have some things from our last adventure.
Oh, you're going for that.
And the ones from our current adventure.
I was thinking of a different solution.
What were you thinking of?
You go. I trust you to keep information to a minimum, but you go speak to your comrades and, they'll come up with any ideas.
Alright. Thank you. Lena's gonna go tell you guys that we need some, either another kind of powerful druid like Mogoth or something, or tier
4.
3 immortal plus level power.
Alright. I mean... You guys think Morwenna is busy at this time?
We could try asking.
I think I still have some brew that I shouldn't have yet, but I have. So I can use it to try bargain with her.
Didn't you drink that?
Ah, whoa.
I didn't drink all of it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, first question. Who has Senra's link number? Oh, not Senra, Moena's.
We asked the
Can
loaded
we ring
deck to
Senra?
patch us into her.
You can try.
So we like, yeah, loaded deck. This is, squad whatever
Yes.
the fuck.
1 minute. What do you need?
Hey, can you patch us through to Moena?
Moena. We don't have any member of the.
She's not a member of the
group
loaded
employed.
deck, she's the immortal.
Moena. The tier 4.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my. We are not at the. We are not in the business of giving away clients' numbers.
We're her friends.
Also, you wouldn't be giving away
Ah,
the number,
then
you'd
you
just be
should ask
connecting
her
us.
for your number.
Alright, in that case, can you pitch us through to the commander so she can give us the number?
You need to connect to the commander. Is this a prank call? Put your sergeant on. Please.
I say.
It's for you.
God, what were you doing with the pearl? Okay, wait, what were they asking for?
They're asking to connect to the commander and Moena Gwyn.
Okay.
Tell them it's serious. It's either this or we distract the Lord Protector from dealing with serious shit.
We need a tier 4 immortal, and these are the two that we have access to.
What?
To punch through a barrier.
It's either that or we need to find like a really high
I'm sorry for
ranking
wasting
druid.
your time. I'm just gonna put the shit, put the fucking pearl away.
Come on,
He
Seth.
hung up on me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Oh, what?
I mean,
What on earth were you thinking? Really? If there's any place here that would need a tier 4 immortal to get into, why on earth would you want us to be in there?
Because that's most likely where Senra and my father have gone.
And don't you think we would find a logical way to get in there? I don't think Senra's that powerful.
Well, we either need a tier 3 or higher level of power,
Back?
Welcome back.
or we need another druid equal to, say,
Okay,
Morgoth.
how did they get in there?
Because
Two
they're both
high-level
incredibly
druids.
powerful druids who are part of the Order of Origin. I can't be part of the Order of Origin yet because I'm still an outsider because I'm traveling with you lot.
I mean, technically you'll be one when you return. It's like automatic.
I mean, I guess we
Yeah,
could make
that's
a
when I
stop
get
at.
back, though.
We could make a stop at Fort Druidia and see if we can pick someone up there. And if that doesn't work, we can resort to brute force in the form of, Ahi Punch or Mephi Punch.
Oh, Jesus. Sure, bring Mephistopheles into this. This is a great idea.
I didn't even consider Mephi!
Mephi Punch!
Certainly got the power to do it.
I mean, out of character,
I think
how
Dio
bad
would
of
have
an
an
idea
arm
would it to be introduce the heart to a massive druid battery?
Well, it would either eat the barrier or explode the barrier.
Yeah,
I'm
explosion
hearing
is probably.
lob the fucking heart from a distance.
You might need a catapult.
Trebuchet time.
Are we fucking eating the heart? That what's fucking going on
No,
here?
no, the barrier, not the heart. The heart's fine.
I say we
All
combine
of-
the four.
All of this sounds like an awful idea.
I say give me the heart
So,
and then we Mephi Punch. And we're sure the barrier's gone.
You know, we could also find another version of Sanra. And make that version go and look at.
Aren't they all connected in some way? They're like a hive mind. Why don't we just ask
Yeah.
one of them?
Which again leads to the problem of finding a Senra. So.
They said there are around a dozen sightings. We could probably find one eventually.
I mean, what do we do when we find the Senra though? Like, how are we gonna make her speak?
You're making
Hey.
noises of confusion. What's up?
Oh, there it is in the corner. Okay.
You spotting a
You
Senra?
said another version of Senra, right?
There are clones, yes.
You wanna grab Dark Mogot?
Alternate Senra?
If there's another version.
Oh my god. What are you
saying
on about
something
now?
we're not.
I'm so confused.
Because there's. Okay, I'm two people right now, technically.
Yeah, you are.
Really? No one
Are you saying
else?
we should find the flip
Yes,
side
we know
version
you're
of
two
Senra?
people. Are you seeing the alternate Senra or something?
Is there a flip side Senra?
Probably.
know.
There's a flip side everyone else.
I mean, okay, why do we bother with Senra then, and why not just go for Flipside Mogot?
What if flip side
Ooh.
Senra is the one we've been dealing with this whole time, and we need to find this
If
side
it
Senra?
was the person we were dealing with the whole time, they would appear all ghosty.
Man, it's a pity. Like, out of character, we don't remember being our flip side selves.
Actually, don't I
Wait,
do?
yes.
We fucking met flip sides.
Yes.
Yes!
Oh shit!
We met
Wait!
a shadow who was.
We did
there.
meet her!
We didn't, I don't think we knew she
I'm
was there.
gonna need a recap on this one. I
And
don't
we
fucking
met
remember
flip side
anything.
Senra.
We did meet. Oh, well, I met her.
Does Seth say this out loud?
Yeah.
What do you mean you met? Oh, your other self?
Yes. A whole lot of crazy stuff happened to that other me.
Who is also you, right now.
Yes. Crazy voice in the sky that I just.
Where
agreed
did you find her? And more importantly, do we think she'd still be there?
with. Is that the person in the cave?
Yes.
Yeah.
That gave me the shard.
Yes.
Oh, they were in a cave. They gave me the shard.
Why did she have the...
I think she was hiding from this version of her.
So is she a good person?
Oh shit! My flip, wasn't she a shadow?
Yes.
My flip side self, when he saw her, she was a shade.
So I was right. We have been dealing with Flipside Sinra the entire time.
But the
Apparently.
center on this side is the flip side one.
Oh dear.
It's almost
Because
like
the
we
flip
have.
side me
It's almost like it's the
saw her
reason
as a
that,
shadow.
that Tannic doesn't know anything about all of those notes we keep finding involving him.
Maybe let's go find that cave and see if she's still there.
Yeah, we should probably go there. Actually, I'll probably recognize it when I go there. Crazy how these things just magically come back to me.
So Alex is obviously having trouble, but he has a suggestion for you all.
Oh?
Yeah.
Throw the icon the Lord Protector gave you onto the shield.
Genius.
I guess we
Oh
could
my
get
God.
it that way.
That would fucking break it, but probably upset a lot of people.
Yeah, wouldn't that mean we just pull away the Lord Protector from his current job so he can punch the barrier?
He's not going to punch it.
say-
Going to
Let's,
shoot it with a
let's
fucking like
maybe
orbital
He's
see
a-
cannon.
if this works out first.
He's a bow
I say-
specialist.
I say we save it for a bigger target.
Hey Morgoth, can you just kind of
Rat! Oh,
remind
sorry.
me where exactly the thing we're looking for is? Because we're going to go find a cave.
Well, you want a cave or the
We're
site?
going to go find a different Senra, so that we have two druids.
Oh, very clever. Get one of the clones to force it open.
No, a good version of Senra, not a clone. It's complicated.
Okay,
may
you
just
know
be
what?
real
I
simple.
don't care. You
But
have
for
a plan.
afterwards, where should we head?
Right, it's south
We're going
of
to need you as
Oh god, yes. South of Saleum.
well. Okay, excellent.
Just to the west of the giant vampire, so terrorizing our region.
Is this just the Divine Beast?
No, it's Seth. It's the picture of Seth.
No, is the picture of Seth the Divine Beast?
That would be hilarious,
Some fine
but no.
tentacle monster.
No, we already established it. Divine Beast is Snuggles.
What cave are you looking for?
Points to the paladin?
Well, you remember the field you woke up in after jumping through the portal.
Yeah.
We didn't
I guess,
start in the cave. We had to travel there, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, right. We were in an area that split off into four.
Okay,
different
I'm gonna get rid
areas.
of this picture. I'm sorry, it's in the way of the map.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Right, we were in an area that split off into four separate areas, and I think like north was the maze that we didn't go into because that would be fucking dangerous.
You've got the directions wrong already.
Really?
Yes.
Was left
South
the maze?
was the maze.
South. Left was the weird portal thing. I'm pretty sure. Like that I left in.
Yes.
So we should probably try and go there first. Because that's where I came out of. I can at least make my way back.
And the field you appeared in on the other side of the portal
It was like over here somewhere, wasn't it? Or there.
was just around outside Gate, around here-ish. Yeah?
Okay. Okay, look, we'll go to the place where we picked up my flip side self. I can make my way back that way.
I mean, you lead the way, little man.
Okie dokie.
I love
Oh,
the
wait, no,
Halloween
north-
canon.
North was the cave, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no. Right. Yeah, I can kind of remember where I was going. Let's go there.
So this is the point I need to leave?
Okay.
Okay, Siegfried, you go the other way, scout.
Yeah, I'll take
Me
the
to
Raven and
go
we're
with
going to go scouting.
Morgoth to Soleum.
Oh yeah.
We'll meet you there.
Alright,
guys.
come here, you creepy little man!
Go look for potential Thenra areas.
Goodbye, TGO. You'll be forever in our hearts. That did not last long.